Hi, my name's Adrienne Callis. I'll be debater A, and I will be defending the species Promachus rufipes, also known as the red-footed cannibal fly.
Hi, my name is Tyler McCarty, and I'll be debater B, and I'll be defending the species Tenodera sinensis, also known as the Chinese praying mantis.
The red-footed cannibal fly is an aerial predator. It is in the group of insects called robber flies. They are called this because they steal prey right out of the air. The top of the insect has black markings similar to a tiger. It has a large thorax that mimics a humpback. It has extremely long wings that are almost the length of the entire fly that allow it to fly very fast. The cannibal fly has 6 legs with spiky feet. It does not have a stinger, but females have a long black ovipositor that may be mistaken for one. It can't sting, but if agitated, it can bite. It also has large black eyes that are surrounded by yellow hair. This insect uses its speed to sneak up on prey and snatch them. They use their strong legs to grab prey and insert their beak into them, injecting immobilizing saliva into the victim. Once it is done eating, it rests on a discreet perch and scans its surroundings, waiting for its next meal. Their common prey are bees, wasps, and other flies, but they have also been known to be able to kill a hummingbird. In addition, they can bite humans if they feel in danger, which will leave a stinging pain and some swollen tissue. They are predominantly found in the southeast United States.
The Chinese praying mantis is a member of the praying mantis family. It has 2 pair of legs that are very different. The first pair are extremely thin, and the second pair are thicker, presenting more of an arms look rather than the legs. They are found to be green, gray, and predominantly a brown shade. A major characteristic of this mantis are its long wings that lie flat along the abdomen when the insect is not flying. Another key characteristic are the 2 long antennae that extend from the center of the head right in the middle of its 2 large eyes. The large eyes are also a defining characteristic. The Chinese mantis is a native of Asia and was first introduced to North America in the late 1800s. It is the largest mantis species in North America at about 4.3 inches average length. They normally feed on small garden insects such as mosquitoes and caterpillars, but they can also begin eating larger insects like grasshoppers and crickets as they age. The mantis get the name praying mantis from its unique attacking position. Its front legs are specifically adapted for grabbing its prey. The mantis stalks its prey while holding its legs folded under its head, symbolizing a praying gesture. The strength found in these long and thick arms is what allows the Chinese praying mantis to be successful feeding on its victims. The insects have a positive effect on human society because they often feed on insects that are known for destroying flowers and fruit. This insect is actually a pet to many people in the United States, although it has proven to be more successful when it's in the environment and rather than being in human society owned by a human.
While the praying mantis kills other insects that destroy fruit and flowers, the red-footed cannibal fly is an integral part to predation. Because they are such aggressive predators, they speed up the process of evolution in its prey. The robber fly requires that its victims evolve to be quicker, stronger, and more lethal than its attacker. In addition to aiding in evolution, the red-footed cannibal fly has an unexpected method of attack that may take its prey by surprise. Rather than expecting a sting from the back of the fly, they use their beak to impale their victims. This gives the fly more control over which part of the body of its victim it stabs. The saliva enzymes that the cannibal fly injects into its prey liquefies their victims' insides, so it's easier to consume them.
Many of the qualities that Adrienne stated about the cannibal fly possess also are common in the Chinese praying mantis. The mantis also uses its quickness and speed in order to attack its prey. Each insect contains its own version of spiked legs that allow them to take a firm grasp of the victim. Rather than using immobilizing saliva, the mantis relies on its pure strength to control its prey as it begins to feed on the victim. It has a unique strength that many insects cannot compare to. Once it grasps the prey, its strong spiked arms rarely lets the prey have any chance of escaping. The length of the arms are also what provide an advantage to the mantis because it provides them with a greater range to begin their attack.
Because the praying mantis has no chemical weapon like the red-footed cannibal fly does, it has to rely on its strength alone to capture its victim. This limits the size of species that the praying mantis can attack. The fly can also try to attack any size species as long as it can land long enough to stick its beak into it. Also, praying mantises are not known for their high speeds in the air. Females can't even fly at all, so if the red-footed cannibal fly felt threatened, they have a much better retreat option.
The Chinese praying mantis has been known to attack larger species at any given time. They have been known to attack smaller species of birds, including hummingbirds. The unique ability of quickness, speed, and strength allows the mantis to have success on its prey. Both males and females contain the ability to fly, which gives them another option to attack. Although flying is not necessarily their major advantage, the ability still provides opportunities for success. The chemical weapon of the cannibal fly is a tremendous advantage for the fly that the mantis does not have, but the strength and spikes of the front legs more than make up for this lack of chemicals. Prey cannot escape the grasp of the mantis with much success at all. The cannibal fly relies on its chemicals to kill the prey more than the actual capture itself. The chemical becomes irrelevant if the fly cannot successfully capture its prey.
In conclusion, the red-footed cannibal fly is an agile, fast, and dangerous insect that other insects do not want to get in the same flight path with. Because of its stealth and speed, it is able to sneak up on its prey after being perched in a discreet location and use the precision of having its main weapon as its beak to impale prey and immobilize them with their saliva. These creatures are very important to research because learning the characteristics that this insect's prey develop as a result of being attacked by the cannibal fly adds to the always growing knowledge about predation. These insects are capable of killing creatures as large as hummingbirds, so they are extremely important to study if an entire species begin to become endangered because of the ferocity of the cannibal fly.
The Chinese praying mantis is a unique insect that possesses many qualities that allow it to be one of the most feared insects in the entire world. Through the use of its long spiked arms and speed when attacking, victims rarely have success escaping its tough grasp. Not only does it attack small insects, but it is known to attack much larger species such as different types of birds. This is what makes the Chinese praying mantis such a dangerous predator. Although they do not specifically choose which insects they feed on during a daily time frame, oftentimes they contribute to society by feeding on insects that destroy plants and fruit. Researchers use this information in order to determine the success rate that the mantis has in protecting the plants and fruit. Therefore, they can be used to enhance the life of plants as well as contribute to preserving the fruit while it is still being grown. Not only is the praying mantis the most feared insect predator, it also provides significant improvements for gardens throughout the world.